Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Moonflower Tarot. So before I begin, I do want to remind you guys that I'm going to be upgrading my Etsy shop in the description box below to include more affordable options. And once again, the link is in the description box below if you're interested in getting a personal email reading from me. And also, there's some interesting energy swirling around with this reading. There is a Mars trine Saturn. So Mars is trining with Saturn. That's coming up. Also, Venus in Cassimi is also coming up. So Venus will be very highlighted. So that, there's this energy coming of Venus and also Mars and Saturn, like those energies sort of coming together. So really interesting energy swirling around for sure. And also, one last thing I wanted to mention was if you guys have been watching the news lately, I know this is a bit of a long intro, but I did want to just mention that there was a shooting in Atlanta. 8 people were killed. I just wanted to take a moment to honor the dead, honor those people who died. Apparently it is looking like it was a hate crime. So yes, I did include the Stop Asian Hate hashtag because I am in support of anti-hate and also just anti-hate movements in general for different groups. So that's definitely something I just wanted to shed light on with everything that's going on lately in the news. Okay, so let's get back to your reading. So I wanted to also state a very quick disclaimer before I start with your reading, that these videos and these tarot readings, they're not going to resonate for everyone because they are for entertainment purposes only. However, my advice is for you to take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so with that, let's finally get into your reading, you guys. So the purpose of this reading or video, tarot reading or video, is to figure out who is gossiping about you. So we have 3 tarot decks here. There are 3 different tarot decks and they're represented by these gold spoons. So I'm going to count down from 10, and that's going to give you 10 seconds to decide between the 3 piles. And if you're unsure, you can pause the video or you can place your finger on the screen, and wherever you feel the most heat or warmth through your finger on the screen will be the pile for you. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first spoon and move the other 2 out of the way. And also while I'm doing that, I just want to let you guys know that if you are feeling any kind of negative energy coming towards you, I want to encourage you guys to be positive, especially with things that are going on. Like, try to see the positive in this situation. Try to make peace with that energy. I think that's the first step. That's the best step you can take. Okay, so before I start the reading, I do want to state that you want to always stay in a high vibrational energy if you can. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading without further ado. So you have chosen this gold spoon. I think it's like a marine sort of design. So you guys got good taste. Okay, so I'm going to be shuffling on camera, so I'm going to be doing something a little different today, and so it's going to be a surprise what you guys get. So who is gossiping about you, group 1? Who is gossiping about you? Let's see. Okay, who is gossiping about you? Okay, this one definitely wants to come out. I am pulling intuitively. Let's see. So we have the Page of Coins. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, so this one wanted to come out, this right here. So we have the Ace of Wands. For some reason I was thinking Ace of Fire. I don't know why. So that might be significant for some of you guys. Some of you guys might have fire in your astrology. Okay, so let me pick. Actually, I'm going to be, okay, yeah, no, I'm going to be, let's pull some more from this deck, actually. I'm just kind of seeing where it goes, where my intuition takes me. So, who is gossiping about you? Ooh, that one really wanted to come out. 3 of Swords. Whoa, okay. This is very, very intense energy. Okay, so let's start with these three. So who is gossiping about you? Group 1, okay. All right, you guys, so I'm seeing here that this is likely somebody from your workplace with the Page of Coins. This is someone who maybe you even talked to recently, or you've thought about them recently, or you have got into maybe a little bit of either a conversation or a bit of a scuffle with them. And it's something, if it's not your workplace, it's someone who you are dealing with some kind of financial situation with. Like, I am getting for a lot of you guys, though, a good chunk of you guys, yes, this is a financial situation. Somebody's gossiping about you due to that. But for a lot of you guys, I am seeing that, yes, it is like a former coworker or somebody you work with now, or this could even be someone that you have done some kind of business with, like a client, a business partner, a coworker, a sponsor. This could really be anyone who you do business with or you work with. And 3 of Swords. Okay, this person has, I don't want to scare any of you guys, but this person either has plans to spread rumors about you, because 3 of Swords is ultimately a card of being like throwing some shade, of like being a bit deceptive. It's a card of being a bit deceptive. It's a card that talks about, it's sometimes betrayal. So this person is definitely gossiping about you. Speaking of like a who is gossiping about you reading, 3 of Swords coming out is just like really fitting actually with that topic, because this does talk about a bit of betrayal, a bit of shade. I'm getting jealousy, okay, especially with the Ace of I keep thinking Ace of Fire, but this Ace of Wands. So like I said, like either you or this person has Leo, Sag, Aries in your astrology. And with the Mars energy coming up, I am getting that this is going to sort of like peak. Like this is like, maybe you've been feeling a lot of anger towards this person, or they've been feeling kind of resentful towards you, but it's definitely coming to this peak or climax. Oh man, this is a very mysterious situation. So I'm going to be pulling some more cards, okay? So who is gossiping about you? Let's try to get some more info about this. So who is gossiping about group 1? Please tell us about, okay, this one wants to come out. Okay, the Pope. Okay, we have the Pope, or the Hierophant card. I'm going to be pulling 3 more, and then I will interpret them for you. Let's try to get into the juicy, nitty-gritty details of who is gossiping about you. 5 of Swords. Wow. With the 3 of Swords, holy moly. Okay, I'm going to pull another card, and then I'm going to interpret for you, okay? Let's see. So who is gossiping about you? This one wants to come out. 2 of Cups. Whoa. The plot just thickened, you guys. The plot just thickened a lot. Okay, you guys. So this person who's gossiping about you, they're gossiping about you to someone who is an authority figure. Okay, this is becoming a lot more clear to me now. So this person is gossiping about you probably in a work situation or business situation or something to do with finances. If this is not any of those, this could even be in a extended family situation. Like maybe you have a big family or something, or maybe even a big friend group where you're dealing with someone when it comes to finances. But I am getting, for once again, a lot of you, this is a coworker or past coworker, or even current coworker who is telling this person, this authority figure, things about you that make you look bad. Okay, that's the most simple way I can put it, is that they are almost like a snake. I don't know why I'm getting like a snake energy. They're like a snake spreading these little lies or they could be exaggerations, you know, like taking truth and then like spinning it. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, or maybe even like a spider, where a spider takes truth and they like spin it and then it becomes like a web of deception. So this person who's gossiping about you is definitely talking into the ear of someone who's either an authority figure or who holds the cards to something, okay? Or who holds the keys to something, or somebody like a manager or someone like the boss or something, someone who's very high up. That Pope and the Hierophant can talk about someone who's really, really high up. So if they haven't already, I think maybe they've been sort of passive aggressively, even like very sneakily, in a sneaky way, like spreading or talking about you in this person's ear. And this person, wow, this person is not a nice person, especially with the Three of Swords. I'm getting that this person who's gossiping about you, whether they're male or female, this is genderless. It could go either way, or masculine or feminine energy. But this person, I think, betrays people or talks about people, or like kind of like throw shade behind their back, and they do that to a lot of people, okay? It's not just you, they do that to a lot of people. With the Five of Swords, this person, I'm getting narcissistic energy. Five of Swords indicates if some of you, okay, this person could be an everyday sadist. If you've never heard of the term everyday sadist, I suggest that you look it up. But this could really be anyone. They exist a lot in corporate settings, everyday sadists, where they just sort of enjoy, I know this sounds kind of like weird and sick, but people like that enjoy seeing others suffer, or they enjoy like getting under people's skin or bugging people, because it just, you know, it's just for lulz. Like they just get some kind of like power kick out of it. Okay, so this person is not a nice person at all. And also, okay, there's something here that sort of complicates things. I'm seeing here that there's a lot of jealousy. This person is very, very envious or jealous of your relationship. Romantic relationship is shown here by the Two of Cups, or they're very jealous of the fact that you attract a lot of attention from either the opposite gender or whatever gender you're attracted to. They are just very jealous, and that's another root cause. Actually, I think that's the root cause. I know that sounds like petty, but that's what the cards are showing here, is that this person is extremely jealous, like almost uncontrollably jealous. I'm getting like, I don't know why I'm getting, you guys, that this person has a background, has maybe even a family background of a lot of sibling rivalry. Okay, this person who's gossiping about you, they have a lot of sibling rivalry in their background, and it's like, it like bleeds into their interpersonal relationships, their friendships, their co-worker, work situations, what have you. And this is honestly no different. I mean, but yes, ultimately this person, I think they saw you with your boyfriend, your husband, or, you know, this is genderless, so you could switch the genders as it applies to you. They saw you with someone, that's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys, not for all of you. Either in real life, I'm getting for a lot of you is in real life, or on social media, okay? On social media as well as a big one, or they see you getting a lot of attention from people. I think you're very attractive, especially with the Ace of Wands. Like I said, I'm getting you might have an Aries moon, Scorpio moon, or Sagittarius moon, or Leo moon, or you are a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, even. When I look at this, I think of just straight up Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio. So yeah, you're magnetic and you do attract a lot of attention. I'm getting some of you guys work out, like you take care of your appearance, and you're very like passionate about things in life. Getting some of you guys have like a sultry energy, okay? You have like a sultry energy about you. You're very like, sometimes people might tell you that you not like, you're not necessarily hypnotic, but like people might tell you something about you. You're like magnetic, or you have a lot of fiery energy that is very attractive. It's very attractive. It's sultry. And that's why you attract attention. And this person is jealous. Okay, this person is jealous, and especially of your ability to attract people physically or romantically on a romantic level, or they're jealous of your romantic partnership. So wow, this is definitely clear as day. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull some advice cards. Okay, I'm gonna pull some advice cards for you. So let me just actually, let me just move all of these out of the way, and then I'm going to be pulling some advice cards, so, or some, you know, more information, okay? Preferably advice or something. What can group 1 do to deal with this? Like, please give us some insight, some more insight about the situation or advice. We have bravery. Oh my gosh, bravery. More fire energy. You guys are, if you're not a fire sign or you don't have fire in your astrology, you are feisty, okay? Like, you might have heard this from people and they admire this about you. This is what makes you attractive. I'm getting like, sometimes you radiate, like when people see you, like they almost unconsciously see like a bright burning flame, or I don't know why sometimes they think to themselves without even realizing it, spicy, like you have like a spicy energy, or yeah, like red hot spicy, feisty, you know, fiery, very passionate energy, and sultry, magnetic, hypnotic. Okay, that's what I'm getting from your energy. So okay, what else do we have? Summer. Okay, so something is definitely, maybe you have something planned for the summer that's going to cheer you up and sort of allow you to take a break from this toxicity, maybe allow you to take a step back from this person. Okay, we have one that fell out. Rest. Okay, see, speaking of which, we have rest. So here's the advice for you guys. I'm seeing that the greatest advice I can give you guys about this, according to what the cards are showing me, is that you should keep shining, okay? With the bravery card, you should keep shining on. Don't dim your light, okay, for this person. Maybe even, I know it sounds kind of weird, maybe even take it as a compliment, because if you weren't such a, you know, if you didn't have such a bright, shining inner light, or, you know, whatever flame that burns inside you, you wouldn't be attracting attention, but you also wouldn't be attracting haters, right? So just take it as a compliment. I know it's hard. I know sometimes it can be stressful to deal with toxicity like that, but just know that, okay, there's gonna be some time for you, or chance or opportunity for you to take a rest from this toxicity in the summer. Maybe even plan something. Due to COVID restrictions right now, this could be a little difficult, but maybe even, you know, it could even be just like a get together, or road trip even, or just like something safe, or maybe even, you know, abroad if it's safe enough to do so by then. You know, something, you know, in the summer, like maybe you're gonna plan something. It's gonna be like a nice vacation. For some of you guys, I'm getting the beach. I'm getting a lot of sunshine. I'm getting a lot of like happy energy. I'm also getting like wildflowers. And here's like a hummingbird. Some of you guys might have a hummingbird as a spirit animal, or you might have seen like omens around you of birds that are basically letting you know that you're protected, okay? You're protected from this shady energy. Just know that, and you know, remember to get rest. And in the summer, you will have definitely an opportunity, maybe it's telling you to plan something for you to take a break from this toxicity, okay? And you'll feel a lot more rejuvenated. You're gonna feel a lot better, okay? So I'm actually not done. I have another deck for you guys that I'm gonna be pulling some advice from. So this is a spell oracle that I'm going to be pulling from as well, to try to read you, or try to read you a passage that might help, okay? Okay, so here we have illumination. Oh wow, this is very appropriate. Okay, illumination. We have, I am sending you light even now. Shine on, beautiful ones. You are loved. Oh my gosh, how appropriate is that? So yeah, just soak that in, you guys. Soak that in. But I'm gonna be reading a passage for you guys about this card. It does come with a booklet. Okay, so let's see. Illumination. What do we got? Let me find the page. I believe it's in alphabetical order. Okay. Bear with me, you guys. Okay, there it is. So we have illumination. Okay, let me try to zoom in so you guys can also look at the page. Illumination, we have loved, peaceful, and safe. So, okay, so the divination meaning here, we have the illumination card appears when it is time to bring more light into your life. This can be on a physical or energetic level. An excellent way to start is to imagine yourself filled with bright white light whenever you think of it. You may also want to purify your home energetically. Stale and dense energy can become trapped and brewed in nooks and crannies, and you will want to flush it out. So what you can do, those of you who are into these superstitious, like magic spell type, things, you can do a light spell. So it says, illuminate all the corners of your house and brighten your life with the following house cleansing spell. So I don't want to read this whole thing, but basically, yeah, illuminate all the corners of your house. Think of it as brightening your home, brightening your life. You can do this with a sage stick, sage candle, a white candle. It's really up to you. Like whatever makes you feel illuminated, whatever makes you feel like you are cleansing your space, it's really going to be more for you. Okay, you guys. Oh, and also before I send you off, let me pull a charm for you to try to give you one less positive message, okay, about this energy that is gossiping about you, okay? Let me pull some charms for you guys. Ooh. Okay, so, wow. Okay, we got 2 astrological signs, actually. And then we also have here, it takes a big heart to teach little minds. Wow. Okay, see, that's what it's saying. Like, I feel like it's saying, don't let this person bring you down. Whatever is going on, it's not worth it. I'm getting that this person is narrow-minded. They can't really see beyond their own insecurities. I see, yes, you're protected by some unseen energy, or definitely protected like we got earlier. And then we have Libra and Cancer. So I'm getting that for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys might have Libra or Cancer in your astrology, or you have someone in your life who's a Libra or Cancer who's going to be very supportive. We also have grapes. Yeah, I'm getting like rely on your social networks with the grapes. Rely on those you can trust, friends and family, people you can really talk to. And once again, with Libra and Cancer. So Libra is the energy of peace, justice, and also, harmony. It's about harmony. So just try to reach harmony in your life. Cancer is about emotions, like really getting in tune with your emotions, not being afraid to express them or to acknowledge them. So that's going to be very important when dealing with this toxicity, you guys. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I do want to remind you guys that I once again have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And I'm going to be upgrading that Etsy page, which is in the description box below. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so without further delay, I'm going to move into the second group. So here you have chosen this spoon here. There's this interesting sort of design here that looks like a ship. Yeah, there's like this interesting like ship design. I don't know if that's significant for some of you guys or if that rings a bell. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing something a little different today, and I'm going to be shuffling on camera. So let's try to figure out who's gossiping about you, group 2. Who is gossiping about you? We have a lot of cards, a lot of messages for you. We also have some charms that I'm going to be pulling at the end for just some insight here, okay? So let's see, what do we have for you guys? Who is gossiping about you? Please tell us who's gossiping about group 2. Wait, actually, wait, okay, no, that one didn't really come out all the way, so. Who is gossiping about group 2, please? Who is gossiping about group 2? Whoa, okay. Speaking of who's gossiping about you, 5 of Swords makes sense. I'm gonna be pulling some more cards to try to get more insight. This one wants to come out. 9 of Swords. Wow, okay, this definitely is appropriate for the topic. Okay, let me try to pull some more cards here. Pull some more cards. I'm gonna be pulling 2 more cards and then we'll get to, okay, 4 of Wands. Ooh, this is definitely mysterious. There's a lot of contrasting energy, contrasting energies here. So who's gossiping about group 2, please? Oh, wow. Okay, so, actually, no, yeah, let's start with those 4, and then I'm going to be pulling some more oracle cards as well, but let me interpret these for you. So, group 2, what I'm seeing for you guys is the person who's gossiping about you with the 5 of Swords, it's kind of similar to the last group actually, because they also got the 5 of Swords, interestingly enough. I don't know if it's with this Mars energy coming up. There's a lot of like conflicting energy, clashing energy. But the 5 of Swords indicates maybe someone, okay, the person who's gossiping about you is, they are not a very nice person. With the 5 of Swords, I'm getting that this person could be emotionally abusive. They could be the type of person who's a bit of a bully, okay? The 5 of Swords indicates maybe someone who's a bully, somebody who likes to see others feel either helpless or hurt. Like, this person likes to have power over others, and they like to basically make people miserable. I don't know why. I'm not a psychologist, so that's not for me to figure out, but yeah, this person sort of gets lulls from bullying others, okay? So this person who's gossiping about you, I'm getting a bully energy from them. I'm also getting, with the 9 of Swords, that this has caused you a lot of anxiety, group 2. If you're listening to this and this resonates with you guys, group 2, I really want you to give you a pat on the back, because, and a job well done for like having dealt with this toxicity, because 9 of Swords indicates like sleepless nights, anxiety, like you've been feeling like you're pulling at straws or something, like when it comes to dealing with this, because it's been stressing you out a lot, okay? But I do want to tell you that it's not going to be for long. It's not going to be forever, because with the 4 of Wands, I am seeing here that there's going to be some opportunity, okay? Or maybe there already has been some kind of opportunity that presents itself as a very strong foundation in your life. This could be a new job, a new opportunity, a new relationship, something that's going to take your mind off of this toxicity, this person who's gossiping about you. I'm also getting, okay, with the 4 of Wands, that you know this person through your relationship or your marriage. So this person who's gossiping about you is likely someone who you know through a union, like a romantic union, or through like a really strong friendship. Okay, so this might be like a friend of your best friend, or like like an acquaintance of your husband, boyfriend, or an acquaintance of your like best friend or something like that. Like someone who's in your life who you hold really close, who's important to you. This is someone, the person who's gossiping about you is someone in their life. They might not be a close friend of your best friend, boyfriend, husband, whoever they are, but they are in their life, or you know this person through either your best friend, your husband, your boyfriend, or somebody that you just like, you feel like a soul union with, okay? So just keep that in mind, and let's try to get some more insight. So like I said, yeah, this person's been causing you anxiety, which who can blame you for feeling anxiety? With the Death card though, just know that things are going to change. The Death card usually indicates like a transition, the ending of a phase, the entering of a brand new phase. So this isn't going to last long. I am getting that okay, I am intuitively getting that if this goes on, for a lot of you guys, it may only go on for like 5 months max, 5 weeks, 5 months. For some of you guys, it could even be 5 days, especially if it's a situation where you need to get authorities involved or something. I'm not saying that, you know, applies to all of you guys, but if that's the case, it will be very short-lived. The situation with this person either bullying you. I do want to get more information though, because this is very vague. I mean, we do know that it's someone who you know through either your best friend, boyfriend, or husband, or someone that you're in like a soul union with, okay? Like you're very close to this person, but I do want to get to some more details. So let me actually pull some more cards from this oracle deck to try to get some more information. So, oh, that just popped out. Oh, wow, okay. So we have Storm. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple more and then I'll interpret, okay? So, can you tell us more about this person? Like, what is this person saying? What is this person saying about group 2? Like, what are they, or who is this person? Let's try to get some more information. Actually, I think that's too many cards. I pulled 2. Let me just pull 1. Okay, so who is gossiping about group 2, please? Yeah, this is definitely for a big chunk of you guys, someone who is very close even, or maybe even like a friend or even a family member of your boyfriend, husband, or even your best friend who's a male or a close male friend. Or this could even be like if you have a brother, I'm getting some of you guys, you have a twin brother. Like I said, like you have a soul union with this person. It doesn't have to be romantic, but this person who's gossiping about you is close to this person that you have a soul union with, or knows them. And then we have Dreamer. Okay, so I'm getting that you've been dreaming about this situation. Like, some of you guys have had some psychic, not necessarily psychic, but like intuitive insights come to you in your dreams about this person. I'm also getting that this person with the Storm card, they tend to leave behind a lot of damage with a lot of people. Like maybe this person is a commitment phobe. Maybe this person who's gossiping about you is a drama king, a drama queen. I'm getting that they can't maintain relationships, or they can't maintain a job, or it's just like a storm. Like anything that they embark on, for some reason it ends up being like a storm situation, almost like they're a tornado and they sort of like pass through people's lives, and then it like leaves all this destruction. So yeah, if you have been feeling a lot of anxiety about this, feeling stressed out at your wit's end, this is understandable because this person gives a lot of people stress. This is, wow, this is definitely something with them, something to do with this person's own insecurities about not being able to commit to things or to really dedicate themselves to things that really take root, you know. This person has a problem with setting down roots in multiple areas of their life, romance, career, whatever it may be, and they leave, like I said, like a destructive trail, a trail of destruction. And this person might be quite entitled. This person is quite entitled. And if they are gossiping about you or saying anything about you, they may be telling either your brother, your twin brother, boyfriend, husband, best friend, whoever this person is, they're telling them, I think they may be telling this person things that influence them into becoming more like them, which is like commitment phobia energy. Okay, like this is just hypothetical. It's not going to apply to all of you guys, but I'm getting that for a lot of you guys, this person, like for example, if you're in a relationship with your boyfriend, this is just a hypothetical example. It may apply to some of you, not all of you, but this person who's gossiping about you is telling your boyfriend in that scenario, if this applies to you, like, why do you want to settle down? You know, like, why do you want to settle down? Like, there's so much to see, there's so much to experience and do, and like sort of like talking in their ear, telling them, encouraging them to continue to sow their wild oats, or maybe even telling them in their ear that you're not like worthy of a relationship with them. I mean, with the person that they are close to, who's involved with you. So I'm getting that this is quite, yeah, this is pretty destructive. Okay, so let's get into the advice portion. Let's get into the advice portion of this. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna be pulling a card for you guys from the spell oracle to try to get some legitimate advice when it comes to this hypothetical situation. Okay, this one wants to come out. So we have inspiration. Okay, inspiration. So what advice do we have for group 2? Let's see. So there's a date on here actually, which I didn't notice earlier, but there's May 13th through June 9th. So something positive is going to be happening that I think allows you to sort of take a breather from this toxicity, involving some kind of creativity or inspiration in your life. But let me read from the book. It does come with a book, so I'm going to be reading from here, and it also does include a spell that might help you sort of clear out this energy. Okay, so here we have inspiration. We have insight, philosophy, creation. Yeah, okay, so something creative. Okay, so divination. Okay, so I'm going to be reading this for you guys to try to give you some advice on this. When the inspiration card appears, expect to receive the flame of creative inspiration and some incredible insights. Things that were once shrouded in mystery are being brought into the light. In this modern world, much emphasis is put on the physical body. This card indicates that keeping the mind active is just as important. Reading, researching, and solving puzzles can open up the channels of inspiration and pleasantly challenge your brain, making it strong and healthy. The lesson of Hawthorne is in understanding challenging concepts and abstract theories. Stretch your mind as you would stretch a muscle and watch it become stronger, allowing clear insights to make your life that little bit easier. So this simple spell can help fan the flame of creative inspiration. So it is encouraging you to use hawthorn berries, frankincense. But I really am getting that some of you guys, it could be as simple as, I mean, you don't need all this. If you don't have it, you can just burn a candle if that's available to you, if that's what you like to do. And yeah, it says, as you watch the smoke curl and rise, imagine the smoky tendrils conjuring up creativity and inspiration, qualities that will make your life more beautiful and enjoyable. So, okay, I'm getting that this person who's gossiping about you, one reason why they might not like you is due to the fact that you're very creative. Like we got the dreamer card earlier as well, where you're very creative, and I'm getting that this person who's gossiping about you into your partner or your brother or whoever, best friend, their ear, like this gossiper doesn't have this creativity or inspiration inside them. So the advice is for you to focus on what you love doing, like your creativity, your inspiration, your craft, what you're passionate about, passion projects. This could even be like a side business or side talent, okay? Focus on that, focus on growing that, and it's really going to help you repel this toxicity, because I am getting that once you focus on that, like this kind of toxicity, a lot of it will sort of melt away from your mind, because I mean, all it is toxicity. I'm getting envy, okay? I'm getting envy. Like this person who's gossiping about you, I'm getting that they can't stand that they don't have the ability or the talent or the dedication to create, okay? Like I'm getting that this person's inspiration or creativity is blocked for some reason. Maybe it has something to do with some kind of childhood wounding or something, but that's ultimately I'm getting why they're gossiping about you, why they're envious of you, which is kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that, but it's totally possible, and it actually makes sense. So that's not all, you guys. I'm going to be pulling some charms for you to try to get some more advice or some more insight on this person, okay? I'm going to trying to get some more insight on this person through the charms here. So let's try to get some more insight. Okay, so wow, we actually got a lot more than I was expecting, but I'm not going to go over all of them, you guys. I'm going to go over the ones that sort of stick out to me. Wow, we've got a lot of different keys. Okay, so like I said earlier, you have like a creative talent or something that you're really good at, group 2, and you're really going to build this into something bigger than you probably can even see or imagine right now. So definitely focus on that creativity that this person absolutely is jealous of, because okay, some of you guys, interestingly enough, might have Leo. Okay, so we have like the sun energy, but this could also be like, when I look at this, I see like a star, so it could also be Aquarius, it could be Leo, it could also be the moon as well, Cancerian energy. So Leo, Cancer, Aquarius is coming through really strongly, or fire, Aries, Sag, Leo, but definitely Leo is coming through really strong in your astrological chart, or maybe this person's chart. With this almost looks like a peacock to me, or something that's growing in the ocean, right? It's like some kind of ocean plant, ocean algae. Well, I'm getting that you should focus on building this talent or this creative project, but maybe even be a bit under the radar about it until it's completed. And then once it's completed, you can reveal it. You can be a bit stealthy, because I'm getting that maybe like telling this person or somehow letting it get into this person's ear, like about what you're doing, about what you're pursuing, this creative project or passion that you are, embarking on, is not a good idea right now. So wait until it's come into fruition, and then you can like show it off. And this person's not gonna like it. This person is gossiping about you. They're gonna be very jealous, but what can you do? I'm getting, you can't suppress your talent or your craft or your creativity for someone else. You know what I mean? But we have the clover, so you're gonna have a lot of luck. You have a lot of love. you're going to be getting, some of you guys, a lot of notoriety. You're going to be getting like notoriety or some kind of recognition or fame around this talent, okay? And yeah, and definitely don't let this person threaten your personal relationships, because I see that you are protected in your personal relationships, but definitely talk to people who you're close to, you know, who you can really trust, friends, family, even your partner, about what's bothering you, because that's really going to help. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I do want to remind you that I'm going to be upgrading my Etsy shop to include more affordable options. The link is in the description box below should you want a personal email reading from me. Okay, so without further delay, I'm going to be moving straight into group 3. So group 3, we have this spoon here. We have a bunch of seashells. I think these are conch shells. Definitely we have some seashells here. So actually I think it looks better that way, but okay, let's get into your reading. So okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shuffling on camera. Whoa, speaking of which, one just flew out right when I started. I'm going to be, okay, this one definitely wanted to come out. Oh wow, we have 3 already. Okay, so let me flip these over first, and then I'll interpret, and then I'll maybe pull some more and interpret. So, okay, so who is gossiping about you? Let's see. We have in group 3, we have the 8 of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. Oh wow, this is so fitting. I swear, with like every pile you just get cards that are just so fitting to the topic. And then we have the the 9 of Cups. Very contrasting energies. Okay, let me take a quick sip of my tea. Okay, so group 3. Who is gossiping about you? Okay, right off the bat, you guys, I'm seeing air energy, but I'm not seeing a lot of Aquarian energy. I'm seeing a lot of Gemini. Gemini is very dominant here. The 8 of Wands, like, I think of speed, things moving quickly. Like a Gemini, this person who's gossiping about you is very neurotic with the 8 of Wands. Things move very quickly in their life, or they move very fast from one thing to the next. Wow, this is really interesting that this almost sounds like the last pile. Like, this person who's gossiping about you either has commitment phobia, or it's like they have a hard time sticking with one thing and then seeing it through to completion. So they like move on from one thing to the next like really quickly with the 8 of Wands. And like I said, I'm getting a lot of Gemini in their astrological chart. I'm getting Libra as well, but mostly Gemini, either Gemini moon, Gemini rising. But anywhere in their chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe even Mars, with all this Mars trining energy coming up, that could also be the case. This person, like I said, is very neurotic. I think that when you're around this person who's gossiping about you, you're going to instinctively feel a lot of anxiety and not necessarily know why. Like, you'll feel like, wow, like this person, whenever I'm around them, I always feel very anxious, like very like, almost like you're walking on eggshells, or like you feel like their anxiety is rubbing off on you. It's just like this anxiety. Okay, this person could also even be maybe have a Virgo moon, or have Virgo in their astrology. For some reason I'm getting that as well. But definitely Gemini and Virgo is coming through very strong, because they're both quite known to be a little bit anxiety prone, and that's definitely the energy I'm getting. This person has a lot of like anxious energy, like constantly like flitting from here and there, and seeing that when they gossip about you, it's the same way. Like, they don't like say something and then like think on it, or I'm getting this that this person is impulsive. They just like say a bunch of things and like flip from place to place, and sometimes they'll say something about you, like gossip about you, and then they'll like change, or they'll like changes the story, and then like they'll say like, I'm getting this person says a lot of contradicting things when they gossip about people. And with the Page of Swords, I'm getting that, yes, this person is prone to saying harsh things about others without thinking things through, because the Page of Swords usually indicates somebody who is kind of brash when they speak, like they don't really think when they speak. And this person likes to talk. This person likes to talk a lot, like even when it's not necessarily appropriate to do so, but they're like an impulsive talker. They definitely have a tendency towards gossiping about others, whether they realize it or not, and speaking in a harsh way about people. And like I said, this person is very neurotic. They're very anxiety prone. I'm getting a lot of Gemini and Virgo in their Sun, Moon, Venus rising, or maybe even Mars, because that's unfortunately a shadow side of Virgo and Gemini is neuroticism. It's anxiety. And yeah, like flitting from place to place, right? And I'm getting for some reason that this person, they have said things about you that have been contradictory to what they said previously about you. And they do that with everyone. Like they will say contradicting things about a lot of people, a lot of things, even like things that they believe, things. And for some reason I'm getting that this person is really into following trends, but in a way that it's like super fickle. Like they don't just like what they like because they like it. They'll like trends, they'll follow trends, and then they'll move on to the next trend, like almost like next week, like they're into something else. And I'm getting that this person is gossips about others so much because they don't really know who they themselves are, especially if they have a lot of Gemini in their astrology. One shadow aspect of Gemini could be that they have two faces or two different sides to them, and sometimes like they're not sure who they even are, which is why I'm getting that this person's energy, whether they have that in their astrology or not, they tend to flip from trend to trend. They could even like change their personality sometimes, almost like a chameleon, and really quickly and really like in a fickle way, like flaky. I'm getting a lot of flaky energy. So this person is the type to make plans and then break them like the next day or something. Like they're just very fickle, very quickly moving and quickly changing, and it's just all over the place. And with the Nine of Cups, I'm getting, okay, that's like some energy there. But anyways, with the Nine of Cups, I'm getting that this person is gossiping about you because recently I'm getting that you fulfilled a dream of yours that you've wanted for a really long time. Or this could even be that it's coming in the future and this person can sense it, or maybe everyone around you and yourself even can sense that something is coming towards you, or you're like you're very, very close to achieving a goal that you've wanted for a very long time. And I'm getting some narcissistic energy from this person who's gossiping about you because, I mean, if you look at this, like this person is definitely seeing that all your cups are, coming into alignment. They're, you're getting all your ducks in a row. And this person, I'm not saying that they necessarily want to steal or destroy that from you, but I'm getting that, yes, they do kind of want to sabotage that. They might not even be intentionally doing this, but it could also be intentional because like I said, this person lacks the stability, the dedication, and the commitment to see their own, whatever it is, ambitions, whatever they are passionate about, whatever their dreams, goals, wishes, whatever. They have a problem with seeing those things through because they lack the dedication, or they lack the commitment. So they see that you're getting all your ducks in order, your dream is coming true, some goal is coming to fruition in your life, or it may have already happened recently, and that's why this person's jealous, because they don't have the ability to do that. And that actually makes a lot of sense, but I'm going to be pulling some more cards here to try to get some more insight. So let's try to get some more details on this. Oh, yeah, okay, so we have the Hermit, like I mentioned, Virgo earlier. This is the card of Virgo. It's so interesting when cards, they just confirm what you have already, intuited, or intuitively pinpointed. We have the Empress. Okay, so look at this contrasting energy here. Okay, I'm going to interpret after I pull the third card. Okay, so please tell us about this person who's gossiping about group 3, please. Please give us some more energy. Need some more insight, please. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Actually, did I show you this one up close? Okay, so we have the Empress, and then I showed you the Hermit earlier, and then we have the King of Coins, or King of Pentacles, and this card also actually wanted to come out. So we have the King of Cups. Oh wow. Okay, so lots of like king energy here. Actually, let me make it so that you can see both of the kings we got going on here. Okay, so wow, you guys, there's a reason why this person is envious of you for sure, because with your dream or wish fulfillment that's coming to fruition as I speak, for a lot of you guys, this is in 2 different areas of your life with the King of Pentacles, and then we have another king. We have the King of Cups. So this is, I'm getting wish fulfillment in your career or something to do with your finances, and also cups, which means like your personal relationships or in matters of love, or maybe you're reaching some milestone in your life when it comes to both your career and your love life or your personal life. And this person, okay, like I mentioned Virgo earlier, and here we have the card of Virgo. This person likely has Virgo in their astrology. I'm getting that it might not even be apparent, like their sun sign. It could even be Virgo moon, Virgo rising, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Virgo, Mars, especially with all the Mars energy, Mars trine energy. I'm getting for a lot of you guys, this person does have Virgo in their chart, but especially Virgo, Mars for some reason. But anyways, like I said, this person has this energy of, yeah, so the Hermit wanders. This Hermit is a wanderer who wanders alone. They're not aimless. They're not necessarily aimlessly wandering. However, they could be aimlessly wandering if they don't necessarily find themselves close to their goals, or if they don't realize their own dreams, goals, and ambitions. They could be aimlessly wandering for quite a while. So like I said, this person, this is just confirming what I said earlier, this person lacks the commitment or the dedication or the follow through in their wishes, dreams, goals, and ambitions, and they see you in this Empress energy. Okay, this is a very contrasting energy to the Hermit. I'm not saying that they're like complete opposites, but they're very different. So some of you guys have Venus in your chart, so Libra or Taurus. Okay, those are the astrological signs ruled by Venus. And with the Cassini and Venus coming up, Venus is going to be really highlighted actually coming up very soon. So there's this energy of Venus, very strong Venusian energy swirling around, and I'm getting that this is going to benefit you. This is benefiting you greatly, especially in your, like I said, your wish fulfillment in matters of your personal life and your career. And so that may be helping you with your wish fulfillment. But regardless, this person, they see this energy of the Empress. You're growing. The Empress is about abundance, prosperity, about ruling over her kingdom, her empire, or it could even be like a garden that she has just planted, and it's just like sprouting little green buds. But they're going to grow into this flourishing garden, this lush, beautiful garden, and she naturally has a green thumb, but that doesn't necessarily apply to just plants. This could apply to prosperity, abundance in various shapes and forms, and you are represented by this beautiful Empress energy, whether you have Venusian energy in your chart or not. It could be present even in your astrological houses very strongly. However, Taurus and Libra is definitely coming through strongly for you. Or some of you guys might even have Virgo in your chart as well, but I'm really more so getting Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. maybe even in both of your charts, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces as well with the King of Cups. But like I said, this person could be Virgo or they could be Gemini, because we have this fast moving air energy, because swords is air, right? And it's fast moving, and Gemini is just that fast moving air energy. But this person, like I said, if they do have Gemini in their chart, they have two faces. So wow, this person is kind of two-faced. I'm getting that this person, this could be anyone, but I'm getting that this person is likely somebody who, let me try to get a feel for like who this person is, because we haven't really gone over that. Like, we've gone over their personality traits and everything, but who are they in relation to you? Let me try to intuit this. Okay, 8 of Wands. Let's actually pull some more cards, because this definitely tells me loud and clear that they have two faces. One face might be just like somebody that you know who happens to be a bit of a commitment phobic. They're very like fast moving, like one day they're into this trend, one day they're into the next trend. This person is constantly moving around. They're flaky. Like I said, one way you'll be able to recognize this person who's gossiping about you is that they're flaky, and they are the type to make plans and then cancel them the next day. It's just ridiculous. They speak really harshly about others. So if this person has said anything about you, my best guess is that they've probably said something a little bit diminishing, like about what you're trying to achieve. Like I said, this wish fulfillment card, that, you know, it is coming into fruition for you, this dream, goal, or ambition, or milestones in two areas of your life. And this person, I'm getting that they may be saying things that are a bit diminishing. Like, see, this is the Page of Swords, so they may be trying to say things to like cut you down a little bit, or like what is it, like cut you down a notch, like that's what I'm getting. And it's ultimately just sort of like saying things that may even put doubt into your mind or heart, but I'm seeing here that it's just complete nonsense. And you should just, like, if they tell you something, or if you hear about something that they're saying to diminish your efforts or whatever you're achieving in your life, in these two areas of your life, personal and financial or career, or maybe even creative pursuits, you can hear it, but you don't have to retain it. You can hear what they say, and then you can let it come in from one ear, and then just like let it flow out the other ear. Like, what? Did you say something? But, you know, obviously, like, don't, you know, just pretend that you heard them. Basically, I mean, you know, that might be a good way to go about it. But let's actually try to grab just one more card here to get a little bit more insight into this. Okay, 9 of Swords. Yeah, this has been causing you a bit of anxiety here. This could also speak to the fact that this person is extremely anxious, anxiety prone, neurotic. Like I said, Virgo, Gemini energy, especially with the Hermit card, and then 8 of Wands and Page of Swords, Virgo, Gemini in their chart somewhere, especially Mars. But yeah, like, one way you'll be able to recognize this person is that when you're around them, you're going to be feeling anxious, and you're going to notice it. Maybe you haven't noticed it before, but you're going to start noticing it. I'm getting, okay, but that's not all I have for you guys. I actually have here some oracle cards to try to give you some advice on what to do. Like, how do you deal with this energy? How do you deal with this toxicity? Like, this person who's just trying to sort of diminish you, diminish your abilities, diminish your dreams, rise. Wow, okay, how appropriate is that? But I'm going to be pulling 2 more cards, and then I will interpret them. This one definitely wants to come out healing. Yeah, this just makes perfect sense. Okay, this one definitely wants to come out as well. Journey. Okay. Okay, you guys, so one way you're definitely going to be able to tackle this is to, like I said, don't let this person dim your shine. Don't let this person's diminishing words soak in. Just like listen, and then let it flow out the other ear, because I'm seeing that ultimately their attempts to diminish you and sort of like cut you down a notch, or try to make you feel like, well, you can't, you know, do this or that because blah blah XYZ. Just let it go. Like, just know that they are very insecure because they can't They're very insecure because they can't have this, or they can't create this for themselves because of some kind of wounding that they have in their own soul or childhood or something, and that's why they're doing this. But you don't have to retain it, okay? You don't have to make it yours. Like, even if this person, it's like, okay, think of it as like somebody throwing you a hot potato. You can, you can catch it because maybe you don't expect them to throw it to you, but do you have to hold on to it? No, you can like throw it back, throw it away, or you can just like throw it into the garbage, basically. And with, okay, healing, so I'm getting that some of you guys might be benefiting from talking to someone like a counselor or trusted friends and family, therapist even, to like heal from this person. I don't know who this person is. This could be anyone, but this could even be someone that has sort of hurt you in the past with their diminishing words, or trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, or like you can't achieve whatever because of X, Y, and Z, or some whatever ideas they have in their minds. And then we have journey. Ow, excuse me. So it looks to me like you are headed towards really great things. Like we got earlier, the wish fulfillment card with the 9 of Cups. And then we also got the King of Cups and the King of Coins. This is like triple whammy, like milestones, ambitions, dreams, goals, creative projects, pursuits, whatever it is, just like really, everything aligning your ducks, coming in, or putting your ducks in a row in a really productive way. And then we also got the Empress card earlier. But with the journey, I'm getting that you're going to be moving up in life. You're going to be really upgrading in multiple areas of your life, and just know that you don't have to deal with this energy forever. It's going to be temporary, and as you move up or move forward in your journey, this energy, this toxicity that you may be dealing with now, is sort of going to fade into the background energetically. Okay, so that's not all. I'm actually going to be pulling from the Spell Oracle deck. So I will be pulling from the Spell Oracle deck to try to give you more advice. Okay, wow, how fitting is this, you guys? So here we have protection. Birch, hazel, lily, lavender. Okay, those are the herbs that are associated with protection. But I'm going to be reading from the book. So you can look at the card and maybe even pause the video and just try to see, like, what inspires you. But I'm going to be reading from this book. It does come with a little spell book here. Okay, oh wow, here it is. Okay, so here we have protection, guardianship, sanctuary, safekeeping. Okay, so know that you are protected by a higher force when you draw this card. As well as taking physical security measures to keep your house safe, the added reassurance of psychic protection goes a long way in making you and your home feel secure. And those of you guys who are into like superstitious, like magical sort of charms or things like that, we have a witch bottle spell. The following enchantment is a very effective protective spell designed to ward off negativity and protect your living space. Take a glass jar and fill it with sand to absorb negativity. You can also use salt, by the way. 3 strands of your hair to bind any ill intent, and as many bay leaves as will fit. You could also, you guys, use cinnamon or rosemary. That also works for protection, but I would keep in mind whether you're allergic or not. You should look into that first, obviously. Take safety precautions. So it says, this will dissolve and deflect any negative energy directed toward you. As you fill the jar, say, protected now, above and below, around my space, white light glows. Visualize your house, yourself, and your family surrounded by a giant white bubble of light. Know that you have cleansed your home and filled it with protective energy. Secure the lid tightly onto the jar and bury the witch bottle outside of your front door. You don't have to bury it. I mean, you can like leave it outside anywhere, like in your yard or just like a safe place. You could even just like put it away somewhere, okay, like outside or somewhere out of sight. Whatever works for you. This is really about whatever works for you. And if you're not into superstitious, like magical little like witchy things, you can just ignore that. I mean, that's just if you want to, if you're feeling creative. So that's not all I have for you guys. I'm actually going to be, last thing, I'm going to be drawing some charms for you to try to give you some more insight on this situation. So let's try to pull some charms for you here. Charms. Okay, so... Okay, you guys, so here we have the camera. So I'm getting something to do with pictures. I'm getting that this person is gossiping about you. Ultimately, a lot of envy is through pictures I think that they've seen on social media, or maybe even this is a message to document your positive experiences and journey when it comes to, like I said, fulfilling your dreams, ambitions, and goals. To remind yourself that you are protected and that nothing can stop you when it comes to fulfilling your dreams, ambitions, and goals, as long as you really believe it inside of your mind and soul. We have a pretzel, so I'm getting that maybe this person who's gossiping about you, it's a bit of a complicated situation, like a pretzel. Like maybe you can't get away from this person. Maybe this person might even be someone who's sort of deeply engraved into your life. I mean, we all have complicated situations like that. It's not always going to be black and white, right? Like you can't always like cut somebody off. I mean, it's not always that easy. With the seashell, I'm getting definitely acknowledge your emotions. That's going to be really important, acknowledging your emotions, coming to terms with your emotions. And then we have I believe this is a zebra. So to me, it's saying like embrace your uniqueness, your talents, whatever this person is trying to diminish you for. The lightning bolt to me represents strength. Don't be afraid of your own strength. Don't be afraid to, shine, even if it like blinds this person, basically. The crab. So I'm getting that there may be a need to be a bit stealthy, like I mentioned earlier. If you are pursuing something or creating something, maybe keep it sort of a little bit on the down low from this person, a little stealthy until it comes into fruition, because you don't want their toxicity getting in the way of this. And then we have this beautiful key. So like I said, you're moving on to better, greater things, fulfilling your dreams, goals, and ambitions, and you're going to be moving into and upgrading your life in this really beautiful way, you guys. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I do want to remind you that I have an Etsy shop that I'm going to be upgrading with more affordable options. The link is in the description box below should you want a personal email reading from me. So I'll see you guys later. I hope this was helpful, insightful, and at least entertaining. Love and light. Bye, guys.